And now your first Warn 5 forecast, certified most accurate by Weather Rate.
All right, good Monday evening, everybody. Hope you had a great weekend and your new work week is off to a good start. At least our weather didn't have a case of the Mondays out there for us today. And also tonight, I don't have to tell you about some looming long duration rain or wind event this week. In fact, just the opposite. It seems like we're getting our just rewards for dealing with last week's weather, because this week is basically on cruise control once we get a cold front out of the picture later on this evening. Here's a live look over downtown Saginaw, where the clouds are a bit more abundant than they were earlier on today, but for the moment they're not producing any rain on us. 66 the current temp, Saginaw, so that's taking us back down from those upper 70s we were in just a few hours ago, since the cold front has now passed south of the Saginaw area. Also partly to do with that is a northeasterly breeze coming in at 17 miles per hour, so we're bringing some cool marine air in as well to replace those warmer conditions from earlier. Our barometer holding steady for now at just over 29.8 inches, but ultimately set to start climbing as we head on into the overnight period. It looks like a typo on my part there. That was supposed to be a 69-degree temperature there from Andy Kobisa and Hope, but the mostly cloudy sky part, that is correct. As for Wade McDonald's location in Marlette, he's got 75 degrees and still reporting sunny skies, where a lot of the rest of us, of course, have started to see the cloud coverage fill back on in. But despite those clouds, no showers developing yet here on the first Warn 5 pinpoint Doppler radar. You can see here live from MBS, we are rain-free across the area. And even that chance that we scare up a spot shower early this evening, it's minuscule. I don't expect that we're going to see much in the way of shower activity. I just can't tell you that the chance is absolutely zero either. We look at the first Warn 5 sky tracker. Here's why. The cold front is still positioned over the state here tonight, just now south of Saginaw Bay, then trailing back towards Chicago and back into the plains. The rest of the boundary will sink south and out of the picture really by about the time we hit midnight. Then once that happens, high pressure over Lake Superior quickly regains control. We are going to see our temperatures trend a bit cooler compared to today as we head on into Tuesday, where we saw highs in the 70s and even some 80s today. We're going to go back to the upper 60s until this warm frontal boundary over the Dakotas then bumps into the picture for Wednesday. It's going to bring our temps back into the 70s, but that too not expected to produce really anything in the way of precipitation when it arrives. But you know what? This cold front, despite its lack of precipitation, really leading to a sharp temperature contrast here. We can see this more fall-like air settling in behind it, where we're at 67 in Traverse City, 66 in Saginaw, but a lot of 70s and even 80s, not just in places like Grand Rapids and Detroit, but whole mess of 80s down across Illinois, Ohio, Indiana, and those going to be continue to inching farther to the south here as that cold frontal boundary sweeps on in. As we move on ahead here, got to give the clicker a little hit there. I guess the clicker has a case of the Mondays. Moving on here, your hour-by-hour forecast going to the 8 o'clock hour. Mostly cloudy skies for everybody. We will see a spot shower possibility, but a low chance nonetheless. Just, again, illustrating that chance is there until about midnight. But then once the front clears on out of the picture during the overnight period, everybody's back to mostly sunny skies to kick off our Tuesday. And we stay that way into the midday period, mid-afternoon, dinner time tomorrow evening, and we're just going to roll this straight through tomorrow night on into Wednesday. Gorgeous rinse-repeat kind of weather taking us through the rest of this week. Small shower chance early this evening, then a low temp around 49 under decreasing clouds. And your first Warn 5 7-day forecast as we get ready to wrap up September and head into October this weekend. Minus the day in the 70s there on Wednesday. We're staying in the 60s for the duration of the week. Plenty of sunshine tomorrow all the way through the start of the weekend. And our next chance of showers, David and Meg, not coming in until Sunday.